I said Perik Shira and saw an amazing Yeshua. You know, I can't understand this. People do such stupid things. They think by publishing this, I said Perik Shira and saw an amazing Yeshua, and say you didn't. I was going to put in an advert here in this paper, in this news update or news sheet, and say that I said Perik Shira and didn't see a Yeshua, and I still believe in the Rabbi Shalom. It doesn't mean because you're davening to the Rabbi Shalom and asking for something that God has got to give it you. Maybe God said no, you don't need it. He saw, not everybody who can be asked to become a Oisha. God doesn't want everybody to be a Oisha. Some people God wants a Bashiras for a few years and then takes it away. There are no people I know who were Ashirim once and never got back to money again. There's people who were poor and got to money, or some people who got a little bit of money, and some people got a lot of money. But it doesn't mean that everything I want and I'm going to get from the Rabbi Shalom because I said Perik Shira. This belief, this chayrotel, and this belief that you're going to be helped with by doing this and this deed, you're going to be helped, is such a lot of takes away our emunah, takes away our belief. You know, I'm not going to hide for you. I'm going to give you my number, and you can see on the bottom of every tape, on every bottom of the video, on the bottom of the YouTube, my number is printed, and that you can ring me up. And I'm prepared to take calls, as long as you're not abusive. I'll cut you off if you're abusive. I'll give you a number, 07974 258 097. And I'm prepared to discuss to what I say, to the extent of what I say. If it's you talk to me in a normal, decent manner, I will discuss it with you and tell you how I think. Okay, and maybe you think different. If you start being abusive to me, I'll just cut you off. I can just switch off this telephone. I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? But I will. If I'm engaged, don't leave any messages. Just try and get through and talk to me, and I will talk to you. Again, I repeat the number, and which is at the bottom of all the tapes. I hope they're going to put it in the bottom that everybody can see. 07974 258 097. The reason I do these things is because it hurts me from the bottom of my heart to watch this bluff going about, this cheating thing about Perik Shira, and now they got a shidduch and they made a shidduch and everything else was nice. Working on your midas, working on your behavior, working on your minna. Why take away my last bit of minna, tove ear, by giving for this rebel? I was helped. All these stories. I'm not disputing the fact. I'm sure people were helped by giving tzedakah, and tzedakah is a große Sache. But the nearness of the Rabbi Shalom you can have, you can be near to the Rabbi Shalom if you pray to him and you did nefesh of rachman. You say you did nefesh, and you know that of a rachman. And in every movement of life you haven't seen the Shemevai, and that the Rabbi Shalom is your friend, and you did, and he loves you, and he loves every Yid. This is what the Yid is about. And all the tests which come about, boys who get kicked out of schools, and parents who are hurt, and other people. I put everything in my tests. When I davened for the Ummah, when I did this radio station years ago, and I davened for the Ummah, I was davening for my father, and I came to a place, and my own mishpucha walked out. I was so hurt. But I thought, no, Rabbi Shalom, I'm going to daven. If this my father will have nachas from, I'm going to force it and try and daven. I want to daven to the Rabbi Shalom and say every word clearly. And people came to my minyan to listen because the way I said Psikah de Zimre, the way I said the Baruch, the way I said Hashmona Esra, the way I said Brachas, Shaloyed Mensch Tros Hashiva said, Memachta Broche Shaloyed Sani Goy, Memachta Broche Levatole, Betut sich un wie a Goy, Belent von der Meisim, Me will sein a Goy, ich will sein a Yid. It doesn't make a difference. Sie ist a teure will, sie darf nicht wollen, wo sich sagt, wir müssen sie kommen, sie teures Ames to the truth and tell the people, this is not right. You must behave like a Yid and be a Yid. Shaloyo Sani Goy, ich will nicht anke Goy. Perik Shira. Superstition we take from the Goyim. We've got gourmet Jews, English and Jewish people. They talk all the day about filter fish, schmecke fish, and they have cholent, and they have molle, galle, and that kigel. They talk, when you come to meet these English guys, all they do is try and talk a word of Yiddish, and the only Yiddish they can talk about is gefilte fish, because they are gourmet Jews. Our Yidden are the same. They are levush Jews. All they can talk about is, got stockers, got a Stramel, got Wassersocken, grüne Socken, blaue Socken, got a heuche Stramel, a spitzige Stramel, sie got, die sitzen draußen, sitzen nicht draußen. Wo ist Titte zu sein, Ayid, bis Heizet? Gut nicht! nicht lernt, nicht darf. Kick da ran in der Seife. Ich hab gesagt, mit dem Amul, kein darf in der Amul. Kick ran in der Seide, und kick nicht da raus für halbe Schuhe. Für 20 Minuten, für 10 Minuten. Lehn für halbe Schuhe, kick nicht da raus. Lehn eine halbe Schuhe und kick nicht da raus. Wie heißt die, wenn das doch daheim, dem Lamitzwes? Die wirst doch vielen daheim. Kick lehn Amul so. They don't even understand what I'm talking about. Es ist so, ich habe geredet von einer Strammel, in was Socken, in Strockes, wollten sie verstanden. Aber ich rede von einer Sache, was man darf zu verstehen, was heißt äußigsam beteure, was heißt alle Remach Eiver im Reschien Samachai liegende Teure. Das verstehen sie nicht.